So what is really going on with Nvidia? Nvidia is just flushing down and down and down. Where this will gonna end, and is it going to $116 or will it go back to $142? So we will analyze this in details, and before that, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, because I'm doing this video for you guys. I'm spending my time doing this for you. At least support the channel, and for more information, you can join the group. You can have the trades there to see what I'm buying, what I'm selling, my portfolios, and what I buy, what I sell, and day trades, swing trades, and every single thing. You can grow your portfolio. Take advantage for that. There are only limited seats, and the seats will be full, the price will be higher. So coming back to here, a few days ago we had a massive flush down from $137 to right back to $127. That was $10 move for this kind of stock, and that is incredibly bad actually. So again, we got the selling volume even on the third day after the first day sell, and then again we are coming back down. So again, so one thing I realize here is hold on just a second. So here we are getting squeezed, and even from down we are getting squeezed. So if it this itself is a very critical point on a 4 hours chart, and if it comes down, and it can go down, or also it can massively pump on the upper side. But again, the story is very different on a daily chart. It's a very different story. You see here it's bouncing back and forth between $132 and $125. It's kind of consolidating. So 1, 2, 3 back to back 3 days consolidating. But again, we broke the level down below that $125. So well, $125.99 is the max support this stock is getting. But I think so if it continues to bleed in this way, this stock can really go back to $120. This can be highly possible, and again it can become a long range consolidation as the earnings are coming closer in August. Of course, it doesn't want to really pump before that, but as the earnings will come, this stock can in August it can really sit up around to $140 before the earnings. But if everything goes good, as there is a good news in the stock market, because the Federal Reserve, they are planning to cut the rates, interest rates, so probably the stock should act positively. But again, the entire stock market is priced in. So taking into consideration that kind of stuff, entire stock market is priced in. And on the other hand, the Powell from the Federal Reserve, he gave us a positive news that of course there will be interest rate cuts. So that will be the positive news for the entire stock market. Based on that news, of course, this stock should really pump up. But why it's not really moving on the upside? Because this stock is almost sitting around all times high, and of course if it keeps on pumping that way, the stocks will get more and more and more priced in. Of course, on the other hand, people think, okay, the greed radar on the stock market went a little bit more higher, and now it's time to sell because of also the fear they sell this stock. But here, seeing the analysis, I think the squeezing point right here, when this will break out again, it has to follow the uptrend till at least $130. But again, we want $130 as a support. But if it doesn't, if it flushes down to $120, again we have another level that is very close, and that is $114 to $115, and that can be also possible. But again, this is a pure consolidation. The stock is moving on this kind of area, and after this consolidation, when it's over, I see absolutely one leg up that will be massive, that will be bigger than you can ever think. So capitalize on this. This stock is very safe to invest. I made a video, you can go back and watch the video, nine reasons that you can buy this stock, and this is a very powerful stock. And this power stock, of course, we never want to miss. And today's chart, we'll see, look at this today's chart. Market open, flush down, and the same pattern you're getting consolidation on this kind of pattern, right? So this is kind of not a good news, because pump, dump, pump, a little bit, dump, consolidation, dump, consolidation. So I'm kind of afraid that this stock might end up to $120. This can be very highly possible that this can end to $120. If anyone is shorting to $120, I don't think so. It's a bad idea. It'll be a good idea to $120 shorting, and from there you can take a long again. But again, never take a risk, because learn about the day trading, then you can go for a risk. If you want to know more, you can join the group, and in the group you have all the information you needed, and maybe you can enjoy it. You can grow your portfolios, and you can give advantage to yourself. You can give treat to yourself by making more and more profit. It just costs less than $20, which is less than 2 coffees. So you can spend here and take this advantage, folks. Just stop being poor and come forward and make your wealth. So on a weekly chart, we are sitting again on a very consolidation area on a weekly chart. But again, the same story I'm going to repeat. This is on a consolidation period. But again, if tomorrow in the pre-market, if it doesn't move, probably on Thursday or on tomorrow after the market close or around the market is closing, this stock can end up to $120, or else it can even go back to $130. So these are two highly possible ways, because what I see is this stock wants to flush down to $120, because it doesn't really want to break all times high, and it want to just continue going down and coming back again. So that can be a pure consolidation, no FOMO, no this kind of fuss in this stock. So that can be FOMO. People will be thinking, oh, fear of missing out, and I want to buy the stock, and again it flushes down and they get bluffed. So they get tired, they just get out of the stock. So guys who really are confused in the stock, you have to know this stock is consolidating purely. Because it had a back-to-back green days. So now it's time to consolidate. I mean, it's time to take rest. So it's taking rest before the earnings. Of course, when the earnings will come out, the stock will really pump on the very positive side. And what I think, once it crosses $150, we are seeing a very clear thing, $180 coming on the way. So don't miss it. It's a very cheap price, right, to invest even now. And don't miss this chance ever, because this stock will never ever come back to $126 anymore in life, because only it goes is up and up and up all the time. So thank you so much for watching. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and join the group. You will have amazing benefits. You can learn and you can make a lot of profit. And follow me on Instagram. That's the link down in the description. Probably see you in the next video. Bye bye.